Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Motivational Monday. Thank God for another beautiful day in the neighborhood. So today I just want to talk about something that everybody has dealt with or deals with at one time or another. And I call it the uncomfort zone. And basically how I like to phrase it is get comfortable with being uncomfortable, right? Because the uncomfort zone is where your growth occurs, right? We all want to have those moments and those times where we're comfortable and we have a routine that we have, and we do the same thing all the time, and that works for us. And first of all, let me caveat this by saying there's nothing wrong if you're in that space and you like being in that space and that's where you want to be. That's fine. You're in your comfort zone, and hey, that's great. And a lot of times it's great to be in your comfort zone, right? Whatever that can be, whether it's with your job, whether it's, in your home, whether it's with your daily routine, whatever that may be. But when you're trying to grow, when you want something more, right? When you're trying to, elevate yourself, then you have to have a growth mindset, right? And that growth mindset requires you to, be a little uncomfortable, right? Think about when you're starting a new job. You go through orientation, you're learning, sometimes you're a little bit nervous because you're not quite sure what you're doing yet. But over time, you get more comfortable with it. But in that uncomfort zone is where your growth occurs, right? That's when you learn. You become an expert in your field. Sometimes you become a trainer. You become an evaluator. You become the expert. But that doesn't happen if you're not in a place where you can grow. And that can only happen when, you're kind of uncomfortable. So don't be afraid and don't shy away from that. But just understand, if you want to grow, if you are trying to, be better than you are today, it's going to require you to go through some things that you may not even want to deal with, right? You may not even want to be. You feel strange in this, this environment. And it's easy to just go back to your comfort zone, right? It's easy to just stay where you are and be comfortable. But if you talk about trying to, get somewhere else, you've all heard the saying that, if you want a different result, then you have to do something different, right? So you can't, do the same thing and expect, a different result. That's the literal definition of insanity, right? So when you get to a place, that you want to grow, that you want to be better, that you want to elevate, understand this. It's going to require you to be a little bit uncomfortable, and that's okay, because that's how you grow. So today, whatever that uncomfortable feeling is, just remember, it's making you better. It's going to give you the increase that you're looking for. So it's okay, right? It's okay to be uncomfortable, because eventually you'll get to the point where now I know what I'm doing. Now I'm growing. And that's a continual thing in life, right? If you continue to want to elevate, you're going to have to continue to be in those spots where you're not quite sure, where you learn, where you grow, where you become better. So if nothing else today, remember this: to become better, to grow, to elevate, you're going to have to be a little bit uncomfortable. But that's only going to make you the best version of yourself. Everybody have an awesome day. Have a blessed day. And remember, if no one else tells you this, I love you, and there's not a thing you can do about it. Everybody, have a blessed day.